It's the year of the little figs. Spiky Bits. Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Rob Bear from SpikyBits.com. I have a bit of a treat for you today. Creature Caster sent over their latest round of miniatures, fresh for 2021, and well, they're pretty dope, but I think this bodes well for the future because they promise that 2021 is the year of the little figs. Over at CreatureCaster.com, they have, just on their main store page, they have this little pre-order preview page slash, I don't know, just information page set up where you can find out more on the Atriarchs of Onslaught. And there you can see some better close-up shots of the miniatures that are coming out. These things are really cool. If you're, into Berserking and, just need some dope miniatures for, troops or perhaps heralds in the tabletop, I guess. Or maybe if you just want to paint some up dope with some fire and some cool looking skull effects, some glowy stuff, these miniatures might be for you. And I think they said on here that, well, the price is $79 for the set. And what I like about Creature Caster, and they've been doing this with these tiny models since the first set came out, like the last Adepticon, I guess it was, 2019, that they put an extra bit in there. So if you buy the set, you can, have this exclusive bit that is a little bit different look to the leader right there. You can see it with the sacrificial dude right here. And I believe that's the extra. So you can put in your email address, your names and stuff, and they'll hit you up when there's more information about the set, or, just their general newsletter, if you want to stay in the know when they have those exclusives, because they sold out of that Necromancer Dragon back in Black Friday weekend, which is pretty dope. And hopefully we see more dragons from them, because those are just simply incredible. Probably the best thing they've ever made. So here's the Cremator of Onslaught, and this has got that belt-fed, skull Reaper launcher thing. That thing's just crazy. And then the other two here at the bottom, the Arcanist, and then you can see the normal priest configuration right here, where it not sacrificing what looks to be like a guardsman or something like that, right? So it's pretty cool, and they got some lore behind it. And there's the price, $27 each, or you can get the set for $79, and it includes the extra bit. But I'm not a mathologist, but $79 seems like a way better price than 27 times 3. Let me just make sure to do that in my head. It's slightly better, but it's cool that they at least offer, more than just a one-click bundle. You can actually get a deal on it. So let's take a look. They sent over the minis a little ahead of time here. So that's all I know. They're not up for sale yet. It looks like February 19th. So sign up for the email newsletter over there, so you're, first to know and get in the queue for these things, because I don't know exactly when they drop. I don't really know a whole lot. I just know I like their models, and we've been, talking about them for the last, 5 years or so, I guess now. So good stuff. Let's take a look at the actual minis themselves that they sent over. This box is thick. Yo, look at this thing. It's their bigger size box. I think I have a regular size box right here. So this is their normal regular size box. This is their bigger, thicker, larger, stronger, more girthier box right here. And inside of it, they have these little bubble bags, which are really nice because, it cuts down on the breaking and stuff. And then they put the exclusive bits right here, like that little dude that's, it looks like there's two of them. Oh, he's got his head on a chopping block. Oh, he's already been decapitated. Oh, there's his head. What? He's holding his head up. Oh, man, that's a cool little bit. All right, we'll have to okay, sorry, you can't see that, but I just noticed it. So that's pretty dope. We'll take a look at that here in a second. So there's actually two different exclusive little bits there. That's cool. We hadn't seen that before. Usually we're kind of pigeonholed into it. So we got the Ballista of Onslaught, which is the one with the Skull Reaper launcher, the Arcanist of Onslaught, which I think is the one with the double blades, and the Priest, and that's the one with the sword to everybody's throat, because he's a sassy dude. He does what he does. So when you get something like this, like I said, they're going to come in these bubble bags, and I'll just show you this first one, and then I'll pull all the bits out of the other one. But, this came all the way over from basically the Pacific Northwest, and it doesn't look like anything's broken, which is cool. Now, instruction-wise, if you need the instructions, they post them up on their Instagram, and I think there's a spot on their community page as well, so you can get all that and kind of have a look at it. And all the parts are numbered on the gates right here, which is really cool. So let me lay these out for you. Oh, wow, that's really well detailed. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these. So again, this is the Ballista, and you can see it's all pretty well detailed. I mean, the bases are always super nice from them, and these don't really have any spoilers or anything, just lots and lots of skulls on them, and it looks like the dude's slot in right there, or the dude's feet. And then here's the belt-fed skull launcher, Reaper launcher. I don't know why there's two. I guess maybe it reaches around to like the back. Is there a hopper or something? I don't even remember. I didn't take that close a look at it. Here's more parts. I don't know what these all do yet, but we're about to find out. Oh, I like that. Oh, let's go. Oh, wow, that's a cool hat. Or I guess it's not a hat. I guess he just has like, maybe he does have a skull hat. I can't really tell yet. I know it's got the horns on it, so here's the horns. So it's kind of like a Viking skull. I don't even know what's going on with this, but I always like how they push the envelope. Now this is super well detailed. Like, take a look at all the skulls in that. Oh, this is their skull hopper. This is his backpack right here. So where's that? Oh, it's like a feet or something. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to figure that out. All right, dope. I like this. Oh, here's his feet. So this, now these are like, I want to say they're larger scale. This is a 40 mil base, so I want to say they're like 40 millimeters tall. We'll measure them when we get them assembled here. They're definitely Herald size. I mean, you can tell right here, like here's the space marine. There's the, so it definitely makes sense. It's a little, it's not like unproportioned or anything like that when it comes to the world of demons or anything. I don't feel like, because the guys killing look to be in proportion on for the priest. Well, speaking of priests, let's take a look at that dude there. Here's the Priest of Onslaught, and I didn't realize these are the optional bits that you get for the set. And I didn't realize he's actually standing. I was like, why is there two different dudes? I was trying to figure it out. This leg is standing, so it's the option. So if you want to build it with him actually cutting this or holding this dude's head down, getting ready to cut it off, his other leg is actually propped up on this other guy here that already has lost his head. So that's kind of cool. So these are the optional bits, like I was saying. But I mean, it's still a cool mini, whether you get the optional bits or not. I mean, it's very crisp detail here. And then this is the man that mounts the world right here himself, or the Daemon. Lots of really good detail in there. And it's got this scabbard that I guess goes somewhere for this long ass executioner's sword sort of thing. You can see all the sweet details, the sweet deets, so to speak, all up in there. And then rock looking fresh. His head is something else for sure, so you're definitely gonna have to watch that and kind of do some strategies on the bones, because that's a lot of detail to pick out. But you can use some washes or some shades to really get in there. And then this is the, let's see, so I think he's standing. I think he's gonna stand like this. And then this dude's on his knees over here if you decide, and I think that locks into the base. And then this is holding down the head, or I guess you could have it a little separate maybe. Wow, look at that detail. That's just crazy. Straight crazy. You can even see the little claws and the little demon talon right there. So this is more like human scale, like I was saying, and the demons themselves are, kind of their own scale that you would expect, like a little bit bigger, but not too crazy. Again, everything's numbered, and they'll have the instructions up online. And let's take a look at, what's the last one? The Arcanist, I think? Yeah, Arcanist. And here she is right here. I like this miniature since I saw the concept art for it. Which I think we posted in an article earlier on spikybits.com. Now remember, that's all concept art. That's not necessarily how the miniatures are going to look, but it's basically what the sculptors go off of and things like that. Like product may vary than the artwork shown, or some sort of thing right there. So it is a lady miniature, and it's really cool because she's basically like, it's almost like a classic comic book pose, like maybe like some I don't know, Liefeld or McFarlane from back in the day. Like I'm thinking X-Force or something. Like I can't quite place it in my mind, but I really like the pose. And because like two kind of flaming swords just kind of doing that parry sort of action. And then here's the flaming sword bits themselves right here. You can see they're very well detailed. Flame is really cool to paint. I think Kenny over at Next Level Painting has done a lot of tutorials on how to get the flame effect right. I think because there's you got to do the dark to the light the right way, and you really want to add more, like yellow is kind of the thing that a lot of people miss, but you still want some like burnt blacks and things to it. But check it out if that's your thing. You want to do some glow. I think we did a lava glow tutorial over on Spiky Bits too. But and then here's the head. It looks like there might be two head options here. Like is that a crown of swords? This is definitely giving me some Rita Repulsa kind of vibes from the old Power Rangers right there. I don't know why. Cool mini, just the same. Like I like the artwork. I hope it kind of translates over into kind of the look of the miniature as well. And then I'm going to check out these couple of options. Looks like there's a pile of skulls here too that goes somewhere on the base. I don't quite know yet, but yeah, I guess it's about that time. Let's check out the assembled versions. First up is the Gatler here. So, like I was saying, it kind of looks like a helmet up here, right? Like a demon skull Viking helmet, because the way the horns are right there, it's almost like a Viking longship, like shooting skulls from Valhalla since 2021, I guess. I don't know, but I like it. It's cool how they take all these design elements and just kind of work them into everything here. Kind of the segmented semi. I guess you could almost make it's almost like a Frazetta kind of look. I don't know. It's hard to grasp what it is, but I just, I know I've seen it somewhere and I like it. Pop culture style. And then there's the belt fed skull launcher, or skull ammo belt right there. It's just a cool mini, like belt fed skulls, like WTF, where'd they come up with that? I love it. And then this guy right here is about to meet an unfortunate demise, and then you can see where he's actually standing on the other one. I don't know where his head is. That was the one thing I couldn't figure out. But either way, I dry fit the other bits onto here, so he'll stand there whether you have the extra bits here that come with the set, or whether you just buy them on his own. So I really like how he's looking down there, and he's got that big old sword and this crazy ass. I don't know. In Eldar society, I guess the bigger the helmet, the more important you are. So maybe that's what this means for a demon. In demon culture, this guy is in charge. I don't know. And then here's the Arcanist. Like I said, harnessing that Rita Repulsa kind of look, and got a lot going on here. It's very cool. It's very flowing, like the composition of the model. And well, I'm really glad there's no sprue lines back there, because that would be very unfortunate to mess up those the curvature of that surface right there. I'm sure it'd be very nice to leave that smooth and ready to paint, I suppose. And then up here, it's just a cool composition of a model. Like, there's a lot going on, and that bit does go up there. I wasn't exactly sure where it went, but now we know. And just gotta bundle up some skulls and go on a delivery, and leave no skull behind. So this will look really cool, painted with some flames and such up in here into the swords. And again, these models aren't unreasonably sized, and I mean, for $27, for like I guess like a Herald type miniature or something like that, I feel like it's pretty good value, especially when you get the set and you get a cool little bonus in there or something, as far as that goes, because your characters aren't getting any cheaper for games like Games Workshop and stuff. And, boutique resin miniatures, generally you see them around this price point, sometimes €14.95, sometimes €29.95. So I feel like, 27 Canadian, I'm not exactly sure what that breaks down to be in everybody else's currency, but I don't feel like it's too bad of a price point for these things right here. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm just an optimist, but that's my gut feeling, and there it is, no takesy backsies, right? So that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching our semi-exclusive first look at the new Atriarchs, or Atriarchs, I guess. I don't know how to say that, and I'm from the South and I talk funny, sorry y'all. Of Onslaught from Creature Caster. These will be out very soon in February, so make sure to sign up for that email. And if you're watching this past February, well, go over to their website and maybe scoop them up today, huh? I don't know. But before you do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, hopefully on YouTube, so you can be the first to like and follow all our videos.